Hello and welcome to another episode of Anticipated Advice, where we talk about whatever the hell we want to.
Hell yeah.
I am your host, Nina, and this is my co-host,
Mr. Invisible. What is up, y'all?
What's going on, Mr. Invisible? How you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. I'm glad to be back. The sun is shining. It's starting to get hot
Sun is shining
outside.
beautifully.
What up? What's going on with you?
I am doing A-okay. How are you all doing out there? Let us know down in the comments below how things are going in your world. And while you're doing that, please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your mama about us. Also, if you're anticipating advice from us, please don't forget to send your questions to anticipatedadvice@gmail.com. Mr. Invisible, what do you have for us today?
All right, we're going to start with a post from the internets that I found.
Down on the internet.
I found this would be quite interesting. So a young lady wrote, a guy asked me out last week and I told him no. I wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he try again? So clearly he's like,
Because
I'm
you
done.
said no, heifer.
Hey, right? Like what is this? Play hard to get stuff.
Right. Women, y'all be getting on my nerves. Like,
Oh, she was young.
you gotta be young and dumb. Well, there's some old dumb heifers out there too, though.
Yeah, they are.
But it's just like, why you playing?
Right.
Like, you ask me a question, I'm gonna say no or yes, and I'm gonna go from there. Like, you say no, I gotta go. Okay, on to the next.
Well, right. Like, we ain't in high school no more. Ain't none of these,
Right.
Like, do you love me? Check yes or no or maybe. And please don't show your friends. Like, no, it's not that.
Or
Like,
you want them to like you more because you're being mean to him or something like that.
right.
Stupid
Or
stuff.
people see, the problem is people be online and then these people be going way over the top for like these, gestures for dates and stuff like that. It's like,
Right.
no, I'm not about to hire a freaking orchestra to come to your house and,
Ask you on a date.
ask you on a date, like, come on, it's not happening. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, even nowadays in this culture we live in, you lucky I came and approached you and said, what's up? How you doing? Can I take you out? You talking about something?
Right.
No. And then I walk away. Well, wait, come back.
Right.
Like, no.
I want you to beg. Get on your knees and beg for me, you to take me out.
And
like,
then,
what?
and then she'll turn around and be like, girl, he wasn't man enough for me.
He wasn't man enough for me.
Right. Like he don't keep begging me for that, bringing me flowers. Like, square.
Right.
Bringing me flowers for.
Stupid. That's so stupid.
Where the blunts at?
What?
I don't know. I feel like I want a bouquet of blunts.
She don't want flowers. She want blunts.
Yep.
So stupid. No, if you are interested in someone and they ask you, or even, I don't know, like, you just never know. People go off looks and everything all the time, but you never know. If you're single and somebody says, hey, would you like to go out? Just go out, especially if it ain't nothing wrong with them and they're not a terrible person or anything.
Right. But then also, ladies, this is one for you. I'm gonna get on you about this one. Don't be sitting there trying to go out with somebody. Some dude asks you, you have no attraction or no nothing to this man. He's like, it's a free meal. Don't waste that man's time. That is not okay. Nope.
Back in my day, I used to do order free meals.
See, and that's not okay.
But I going out, just because you go out on a date don't mean that you want to that you're going to be with the person. Like, a date is just that, a date. We have fun. We're getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, oh, we about to be together as soon as we have this
Right.
date.
Well, I guess it depends on the age range too, because it's like, yeah, you're 21, you can date to have fun.
Oh,
but when
well,
you're 35, you dating with intention. You like, hey, how you doing? Do you need a husband in your life or not? Am I Mr. Right or not? Like, because I'm lonely, girl. My clock is ticking and so is yours.
Oh, I mean, I guess over a certain age, there's no time to be hanging out, I guess. If you want to be with someone, I mean, if you want somebody in your life, then I guess you're right. You do have to date with intentions.
Dude, talking like 2 dinners and a wedding. Like, literally.
Hey, you should write a book like that. 2 dinners and a wedding.
Right. Like, seriously, I'm like, we can't play these games. Shoot.
Like, shit, our life is halfway over.
Dude.
Time to get going. We done missed
right?
the whole decade.
Good working years and everything. But
Our youth, our beauty is fading. We got to get these last few years out.
But then, and also, don't think your stuff don't stink to where you got to tell somebody that you want them to try harder. Like, who are you?
Right.
Because first of all, for men, right off the rip, we looking whether you look good or you got them cakes or something.
Not the cakes.
And that's what we coming at. You know
Birthday
what I'm saying?
cake.
Yep, all day. And it's like, okay, we clearly physically attracted to you, so we want to say how you doing to get to know you. You're just like, try harder. You know, or if it's like a dude that's like your friend and you got him in the friend zone, he's like, man, Johnny, why ain't no good men out there? I wish I could find a man just like you.
But but not you, because I don't like
Right. Like, nah, you Johnny, quit playing. You Johnny.
All right. You're not my man, Johnny. You can't be my man.
Right. Like, I tell you all my secrets, everything about my life, all my struggles and my pain and what I want out of life. But I can't be with you because you're Johnny.
Stupid.
So dumb, dude.
All right, what's next?
All right, let's switch this over to this one. Should a man consult with his wife first before giving money to his mother?
Why are we giving mama money?
Mama might be struggling. Your whole thing is like, I ain't got nothing to say because you shouldn't be getting my money. But here's the thing. Is it gas money or are we paying the mortgage? Because if mama need $20 for, 50 on a tank, 50% on a tank or something like that, I don't know, half tank. But if you talking about paying his rent, we talking about over a G, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. Or we're gonna have to go. Matter of fact, we might have to go to church for the building fund and see if they can help you first.
You gonna send mama to the church first?
Like you've been going there for 40 years, mama. They gonna pay what they owe.
All the tithes,
right? All them tithes, they can't cut you a check back.
Oh God!
Like shoot, pastor drive a Jaguar. He can hook you up on your rent
for 1 month.
All the rents you done help pay, it's your turn to circle back around.
No, you cannot send mama to church.
Whatever. She on every committee and they can't commit to paying her rent. Come on, man.
No, well, it definitely needs to be discussed. Like I need you to come to me and ask me before, not necessarily ask, but discuss this with me before you just up and do it.
But does the amount matter though?
I mean,
because like I'm not telling you when I'm going to the store and buying a $3 Fiji or
shit. Why you buying $3 Fiji?
Because Fiji is banging, and we ain't getting promoted by them, but they banging. Hey, if anybody who's water drinkers out there, there's different tastes of waters. I know we off the subject, but I'm just saying. Anyway,
whatever. That bottle just make you feel like you're drinking something better than everybody else, but it's probably all tap water.
Hey, that's funny. Back to giving my mama some money.
But the amount, because the thing is, if it's not a large amount, why does mama need $20? Like, she gonna always need money then, if that's the case. If she need $20, no?
Say that again? My brain didn't compute that.
Why does mama need $20? If mama don't got $20, she's gonna always need money.
That ain't true.
So she just needs $20 today and not
How old is my mama, though? My mama on fixed income?
Mama should have made better to life decisions. I said better to life decisions.
Right. Well, maybe look, it's like maybe if my mama made better to life decisions, maybe I wouldn't have met your ass. So you better be thanking her for not being nothing. Because if I was better, I wouldn't have met you. I'd be somewhere better.
Oh, whatever.
Because life happens.
This is true. This is very true. If mama need help a little bit, you got to slide her a little something, that's fine. But if you paying bills, because the thing is, if you behind on payments, more than likely you can't keep up with that. So we're not going to be paying mama's mortgage. We can help get her into a smaller apartment or something to where she can afford
it's
something.
Like at this day and age, everybody's struggling though. So if your mama need a little dough.
Well, mama need the OnlyFans at the end.
Granny's gone wild.
Listen, somebody out there got the fetish and they will pay.
Dude. That is not okay.
Mama needs to figure it out.
We just literally talked about her being on every committee at the church.
Hey,
you can't be OnlyFans and praising at the same time.
Pastor probably supporting somebody OnlyFans right
It's
now.
only praising. That's what you doing.
Well, if that's what you got to do on OnlyFans just to get that mortgage paid, that's what you got to
do. No, my mama's not on camera. You got to go. I'm moving on. All right, y'all. Well, first, leave something in the comments about that because we gotta know. Is your mama getting OnlyFans, or are you gonna give her a couple dollars? All right, next question. Would you stay with your spouse if they developed a drug habit after being together for years and have never done anything?
Why was this habit developed?
I don't know.
They just like, man, I want to try something new.
I mean, you got to think, given this time, Everybody's in, everybody's struggling. I mean, that pipe might be looking nice.
Like, oh, it's hard out here.
I'm just saying, like, because, or for instance, people losing their jobs and stuff. And I've met people who went from being able to get, back pain and stuff, and they get the medicine to take care of that, and then it runs short, and now you like,
well, that's because them pills ain't nothing but drugs anyway.
That's true
prescribed.
Too. It's the legal drugs. But you get so dependent on that because without it, you just in excruciating pain. So they're like, well, shoot, I can't afford that no more. So this heroin is going to take care of this for me.
Right. I mean, they say for better or for worse. That's what they say.
But they ain't say for crackheads though. I ain't see that in my vials. But no, like, okay, so for me, it's like, what do you mean by drugs? Like, because technically they say alcohol's a drug, cigarettes can be considered a drug, weed. Or we talking about Breaking Bad, like, you know what I'm saying? You out here getting.
I mean, are you losing your teeth?
Like, are you up for 3 days trying to figure out the meaning of life while stealing TVs? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you stealing TVs and money leaving out the house, you gotta go. I don't know though, cause
you just sell the baby's crib.
I don't know if I could do that because why? Because that's a selfish move, especially if it's hard drugs. It's very selfish because you're taking money out the house. You're putting everybody at risk for the lifestyle that you're choosing.
You putting your spouse at risk for diseases sexually and stuff like that. You sharing needles.
You sharing needles, and then you probably out
taking
there
care of yourself, taking baths and
strange.
stuff.
Ain't no telling.
Doing strange stuff for that money? You at that point already?
I mean,
I still got stuff to sell at this house. Why am I doing something strange for some change?
I'm just saying, maybe you're trying to keep it a secret so you don't want to take the TV off the wall. That don't come until a year or two down the line.
I'd rather break into houses than be doing things in the alleys.
But
we're not there yet. I developed the habit. I'm not like in the heart of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some things I just don't know the answer to unless it happens. Because people could say all day what they're going to do. Right. But like, no, but I love them and I want to support. Just like people when they parents is on it, they don't.
Hey, when I talk to parents is different. Because that's like my mom, my dad,
No, I'm not going to no crack house for my mom. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I don't like this neighborhood. I ain't about to threaten no dope boy to get my money.
Like, do I have a gun on me? Anyway, so with the spouse thing, it's like, for me, don't try to get on me for this one, but it's like, I do the drinking thing. My wife drinks every now and then, but it's like smoking and stuff. I don't even do that because I don't like the smell of tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then for like me, it's just like to smell a woman that smells like cigarette smoke is just gross to me.
Yeah.
It's on your clothes and your car. If y'all cigarette smokers, y'all do y'all thing, man. But me personally, I don't like the smell of it. So you talking about that, and that's such a small piece, and then you turn around and now you on heroin and fentanyl. It's like you tweaking at the dinner table and the kids looking at you.
Right.
Like, why mommy dancing? Like, she's not dancing.
And then why do I have to go through this journey with you because you decide to go through this journey? This does not have to be my life. Okay, this is what you choose. Okay, bye. See you later. Just like you remember on House of Pain when Janine.
Hey, y'all, she was a crackhead for like 3 seasons.
She was. She got on that stuff. That was really weird, but I guess I'm glad he put that in there.
Right, but that was hard, man. That's like hard,
a great family, and then she just went off and got on that stuff. But why did she get on it?
I have no idea.
I don't remember why she got on it. I think she linked up with somebody or something.
What's funny? It's like Blue.
Yeah.
But it's funny because girls was like, I needed an adventure. I needed a spice. It's like,
you weren't bringing enough.
What you talking about? Into relationships. You gonna try crack?
Right. Have you ever seen the movie Temptation 2? He's got a lot of drug movies.
he do a lot of drug movies, a lot of bringing men and women down. It's like, brother, but
she was like a nice, wholesome girl with her little quiet boyfriend, and they got married. Oh,
that's
or whatever.
The one that was like from the farm or whatever. And then
I don't know if it was a farm.
No, he was like a pharmacist or something like that.
Yeah.
And they was from the country, and then she got with the dude that was like a CEO or something. And he had mommy and daddy issues, and he was crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was like, got her to try some stuff. And then, how do you try drugs when you're well into adulthood? I don't get that.
I'm not an advocate for it, but if you're doing well in life and you on your thing and you like, hey, some hangover stuff, they be like, I put a little line on the mirror with a credit card.
No,
what you
thank
thinking?
You. See,
you're like, got a good 401k plan. I got the bills to pay this month.
No.
Why not?
No, thank you. We
I'm just
won't
playing.
be doing lines.
I'm just playing. We grew up on the DARE program, so you just say no.
Oh.
I remember this officer. I remember her name was Officer Welch. I remember her to this day. She probably retired now, but hey, you don't do drugs, boy. Like, yes, ma'am. Stupid,
Oh, well,
dude.
I'm sure Mrs. Welch is retired because you're old as hell now.
So what you take from this is support your family. If they get on that stuff, get them into rehab. If not, find a new family.
I'm leaving
And
as
then-
soon as you tell me you're on that stuff.
Hey, and like Officer Welch back in the day, just say no. Dare to be different.
On that note, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Always remember, guys, our disclaimer. These are just jokes and our opinions. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. I am your host, Nina, and this is my co-host,
Mr. Invisible.
Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye.